Alrighty. Well, now that it seems that our stream is up and running, I thought, hey, why not try to stream a little Dusk Diver, since the embargo was lifted today and it comes out like the end of the week, next week.
Next week.
Yeah, so, and with me tonight is my partner in crime, Octo Taco, also known as my wife. So, how you doing?
Going good.
That's good. That's good. Well, we already started Dusk Diver. We kind of played an hour or two the other night in preparation for the embargo date today, so we can kind of give our impressions. But let's just dive right in and play some. See how this game is. I think
this one.
Yeah. And what I've noticed about this game so far is that it's much more action-y than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of like Akiba's Trip, where it was like Dead Rising.
I mean, Akiba's Trip was pretty action-y.
It was. I mean, it was action-y in the sense that like Dead Rising was action-y, where you can hit things with objects and kill them, but this seems more like a, you know, like a more of an action game.
Using your fisticuffs?
Yeah. I love that the boss is that little bear as well.
She's ceramic. I like Leo.
Yeah, Leo is fun.
I like his angular facial hair.
That was like perfectly square.
It's like sharp. And he always has the teeny tiny little lollipop.
Yes. I very much have the urge to read the dialogue, but
I'm excited to see if there's going to be any more horrendous spelling and grammar mistakes.
I'm sure there is. I mean, they're supposed to be patching it out. I think they said that the patch was going to be released tomorrow, but that could just be for Steam. We may not see the day one patch on Switch until next week.
I'm eager to hear this explanation of how this bear, ceramic bear, apparently functions when no one's around.
I'm also curious what the person looks like that got turned into this ceramic bear.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, all of a sudden changed.
Oh, it changed out of his convenience store. His sweet demon tie.
Yeah, that tie is pretty awesome.
The jangle bell on it.
Well, he went back. I feel like that may have been a glitch or
Yeah,
something.
I'm like, what? What happened?
So I know that that icon over the left table is the save, and that's all the unlockables and pictures and stuff like that, but
I feel like she's doing that anime laugh.
the
And I don't know what lottery poetry means.
No, neither do I. I wonder if maybe it's just like a roulette and you get a random poem.
Your guess is as good as mine. So your friend still passed out over you? You water a tree? 'Cause that's what you do, apparently.
I'm gonna voice it. I can't. I gotta voice it.
Don't do it.
I got to.
Don't do it.
I just got the urge to do it.
Don't start where you can't finish.
Well, the only problem is, like, they're usually talking as well, and I don't want to talk over them. But
yes. Leave well enough alone. God, that's doors. This is like real life.
what's the cash register there?
Do I want to buy anything now? Do we even have any money?
HP plus. A potion brewed by boss. It can recover 25% HP. Better not ask what it's made of.
What?
I would hope that it's made of something edible.
We don't have any money.
Oh. You gotta still go around the store and see what's in there.
We don't have any money.
This is a game about exploration.
He's four when we have some money. Oh, he's back in his suit.
Yusha is calling. The face on her. It's like they just drew a bunch of mouths and put her on the same. Like, she has no expression other than her eyes and mouth. Tat Street Store? But I don't with.
God, give her cell coverage.
How's that lollipop staying in his mouth? It's like stuck to the side of his mouth.
Stuck in his pork chops. Tattoo Street.
Go find her. I mean, they're in Taiwan, so.
What's she doing in Tattoo Street?
Soul Shop.
Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing reminds me very much of Akiba Strip, where it has all the real stores and all the advertisements and everything on the stores. It is kind of cool.
You just talked over the bear.
It's okay, just text on screen. What's wrong, Yusha?
Don't do it. You looked fine to me. I don't have any money.
Stop asking me. Why would you ever think that it was something wrong?
Because she called on the phone like an idiot.
I find it has, like, at least Leo has the same kind of, he's the same kind of character as, what's his face from, what's that anime called?
The one that I like?
What's it called? Blockade Battlefront, yeah.
He is nothing like...
But he's got kind of like the same demeanor, you know? I mean, he's not as, I guess, cold, but... What?
Oh, Klaus.
Did I say something wrong?
Disappointed in myself for a second there. I'm like, oh my god, what is his name? Klaus is much more innocent.
Is he innocent?
Yes. Well, he does gross things, but he's pretty innocent. He just wants to sit and play chess and eat donuts.
I mean, all he wants to do is play or work in a convenience store.
He doesn't want to work in a convenience store. He just said it's boring.
Will gain food effects. Food effects will vary based on the meal and provide bonuses to the battles in Youshanding.
Wasn't there something like that in Persona 5?
Yeah.
You ate food and
Monster Hunter.
That's true, but
Yeah.
that's irrelevant.
It's funny is because before your initial impressions today, I didn't realize that Ximending Dong and Youshanding were like the one is the real
all the Asian people.
like one is the real world and one is the Dusk World or whatever.
What?
I didn't realize that those two names were were like the alternate dimensions. I thought they were just two cities in Taiwan.
What?
I don't know. Apparently I wasn't paying attention.
Apparently not. Okay. Buffs. Yep.
So it's like Monster Hunter. You eat food and get buffs to your stats. Wait. After buying meals in Ximending, is it Ximending? Something like that? I try to listen to how they say it, but it doesn't work. Consistently, the vendors will like you more. Oh. So if you buy more, the vendors will like you more, and it'll increase your familiarity, and they'll give you something special.
Something special. No, go away! I want to fight things. No, you know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Gladios.
Gladios. From what?
From Final Fantasy 15.
Oh,
he looks exactly like
yeah.
him.
He has long hair, except he's not wearing tank tops all the time.
He's not a douchebag.
Not yet, anyway. We only started the game.
You better. Oh.
Phone ringing.
Is that what that is?
He's got that, like, super high vibrating phone.
Is it his phone? Looks perturbed. Oh, it is his phone.
It's like, whoa.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Why did I have this intense vibration on?
A dimensional fissure.
An anal fissure.
Uh-oh.
Let's go check it out.
Don't do it.
Why does he blink so slow?
What?
I
didn't even notice.
He blinks, but he blinks.
Oh yeah, he does.
He's like falling asleep.
It's like 3 frames of animation.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Good evening, Mathman. How are you doing tonight? Saving a damsel in distress.
That's right, mind your business, Ceramic Bear.
One thing I know, while we're playing this, I always think that, like, would it be any better on the PS4? Like, I see certain things graphically that I would imagine that the PS4 would handle better.
I mean, at this point, I don't know that there would truly be any difference. Maybe maybe later, when they patch it and stuff. Otherwise, I doubt it.
Chaos Beasts. Not too bad. I would say I can't complain, but then I wouldn't be trying hard enough. Yep, I hear you there, Mathman. I hear you there.
Wednesdays, am I right?
There's a weird drawing for the NPCs. Yeah, I agree. I kind of like it, though. I like that they have kind of that, like, colorful silhouette in the background. I think, didn't Persona do something similar?
Yes.
Yeah. Except they were, like, white and black instead of different colors. I did notice that, ever since Persona 5 was released, a lot of the more modern Japanese games like this and the RPGs kind of went for that Persona 5 vibe, you know?
Yeah. Upgrade your body.
What does that mean?
Oh, she just asked the same question.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Yeah, you have your Fridays off, don't you? So today is your Thursday, your technical Thursday, or your. You know, I can't wait until I get my Pet Fridays.
Pet Friday.
Yep. What a shame. Let's talk about it later.
Let's talk about it.
Upgrade your body means go buy a Ring Fit adventure game. You know what? I can see them being all about it.
She just walks out of the portal and she's like a beefcake. Like, what happened?
I mean, she has to train for when she goes to the Dusk World, obviously.
She just has fancy gadgets.
She has fancy hair.
Yes. Let's try the upgrade.
Looks like he stepped right out of Ghostbusters 2, Leo. Yeah, we've been debating who he reminds us of the most.
It's a Gladiolus from
Final Fantasy 15.
Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah.
I wonder if he likes cup noodles.
Wouldn't surprise me. He works in the convenience store.
That is true. It's the same damn guy.
It could be.
Skill points.
Press the plus button, open main menu. In addition, you can open power up menu by selecting skill in the main menu. Switch to the Guardian tab. A list of their skills is displayed in the blah blah blah.
Oh, for your summon.
Wait. Trying to understand this. By selecting the skill, you can see the detailed information about each skill.
I can keep peeking. This is for your summon.
I see. Leo is the poor man's Ganondorf.
Oh.
He's modern day Ganondorf.
He's not evil.
He's metrosexual Ganondorf.
Ganondorf has always been metrosexual. He's got them cornrows going on. All the chicks dig him.
He's got a nice glistening tan.
That's just his skin color.
He wears that gem in the middle of his forehead.
I don't know if that's a choice.
You think all Gerudo were born with a gem in the forehead?
He's a special guy, I don't know.
Metroid sexual? Yep.
Metroid sexual. Metroidvania sexual.
Oh, new phrase.
Whoop whoop. Coining the terms. Oh.
Oh. Then we got nondescript man walking by you.
Blocking my shot. I see.
I do like the artwork. I'm not sure how I feel about the character design for the main character, though. For Yumo.
She's a little unproportional.
Yeah, it's like her torso's... Her legs are super long. Her torso's kind of... feels like it's really short. And then her face, I mean... like those expressions that they try to put on her face.
I'm not gonna lie, I read that as lick. And I was really confused. I was like, what? What are we upgrading?
Oh, okay, so we have 750 whatever points, and...
whatever points?
What's luck for?
Uh...
Maybe something good will happen.
Okay. I would say for now, just go with the basics.
Increase attack.
We can do...
I didn't find that SP... like, I didn't feel like we ran out of it, and when we did...
No.
That it actually...
What the garbage? How do you level it up? You have to...
Press A. Press start. Press left or right. Yeah,
oh,
there you go. Oh, you put them both into attack.
Simmer down.
Moves. Increase the number of it. Now that's a good one. That's a good
I get you. Oh, we can put one in
one in the luck.
Why not?
I mean, it's the cheapest one, so why not?
There, confirmed.
Those are punch points. Just look at the icon.
Yeah, punch
I mean, You know, thinking about it logically is a good way to approach it, but that's asking a lot of me.
Punch points. They could be like fist bump.
Fist bump points?
Punch point sounds better though.
It is true. And what does Leo have to say?
He doesn't get anything.
This said that we can look at his skills, didn't it?
No.
Oh yeah, we can increase his attack.
Yes, but we don't have any. We spent them all on Yumo. Too bad for you, Scrub-a-Dub. You gotta wait.
We'll remember now.
Why does this have question marks? What could you possibly unlock? Pushing hands. That's what it is.
Pushing hands.
I think they're just called skill points.
Oh, we have to go into the fissure. Talk to Leo first, though. Oh no, we have to find the.
What?
You have to find those cube thingies.
What cube thingies?
Whatever they were called. Those rainbow cube thingies that opened up the
dragon
fissures.
shards?
Yeah.
I smell something fishy. Do you?
If you go to your menu and select the...
Uh-oh.
You showed everybody our home screen.
Oh, shit.
Go to the map, see if it gives you like a more broad view.
It does not.
Can you move it around? No?
No.
Okay. So we need two more.
Two more. Okay.
Let's go the other way.
God. Pushy. Well, I really just supposed to wander around
and find them? Yeah. I know we were in a much smaller area when we did the first one, so...
No, she just gave them to you.
I had to collect it. We only needed one, though.
Oh.
Is this what we do while our child is in bed? Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And occasionally he does sneak down, but typically he goes right to sleep. Typically.
After about 8 times going back up there.
She has no shadow? This is true. See, that's what the power of the PlayStation would do.
No,
is she would have a shadow.
I doubt it.
The PlayStation makes games more realistic.
That's a lie.
Didn't you know that?
No.
Oh, you seen one in the sun?
Was I in the sun? There's gotta be a method to this. Because they could be anywhere.
Wander around. That's the method. I hope that we can like enter the shops and stuff. Like in Akihabara's Trip.
Bats on the streets. By grandma. By grandma said I was talking nonsense.
Yeah, the translation is a little choppy.
A little shoddy.
But hopefully the day 1 patch fixes a lot of it.
Tapioca milk tea.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. Is the PlayStation makes your game more realistic, but less fun. But less fun.
Shadow.
She does, but only in the sunlight.
In the direct sunlight.
Yeah. Yeah, the PlayStation makes games more realistic, but less fun, and the Switch is the opposite.
Less fun.
I mean, the entire time you're sitting there, like, what does this big button in the middle of the controller do?
Have you got
Very
lost
little.
with your friends? Alright, old man. Feel better if I knew what the crap I was looking for.
It's those... They're just like glowy, rainbowy blocks. Is the arrow on the map just pointing towards...
It's just pointing at the fissure.
I'm guessing it's going to be close to where the fissure is. That's my guess. Yeah, I agree. I have an issue with not being able to enter any of the... Oh, there's one. To the left. Behind that pillar there.
See, that's BS. Okay.
Now we just need one.
Yeah, 50 skill points.
This kind of has the illusion of it being open world and you being able to explore and everything, but really it's just a backdrop.
Yeah, because I can't get into the stores.
No, only the like explicitly marked areas can you go into.
Wu-Chang.
That's why I liked like Dead Rising, and even
you can
Akihabara
interact with literally everything.
Yeah, you can go into every shop. You can grab items from it to use them as weapons. You can put on different costumes. Like you can go into like
the kids,
into
the kids' clothing store.
In the kids' clothing store and put on like
clothes that don't fit.
Exactly, it was fun.
It was amazing.
And it was the same in Akiba's trip, though maybe a little less fun.
It was a little more regimented in Akiba's trip. Yeah.
It was, and much more repetitive, I found.
Well, Dead
Maybe
Rising.
you're just not on the list to get in the shops. Yeah, it could be.
Well, they're all wide open.
Apparently, we're a Japanese girl wandering around Taiwan by herself.
This is a very busy place, evidently.
Love open world games like Breath of the Wild and Forza, yeah. I'm kind of a 50-50 on open world games. I find I get easily overwhelmed. But,
I always like in the open world games, like...
Just need one more.
Oh, shut up, Fisher, leave me alone. Open world games like The Witcher, where you can wander into an area that is vastly overleveled, and you just get wrecked, and you're like, well, guess I'm not supposed to go there.
I mean, The Witcher was probably one of the best examples of no matter where you went, there was something interesting to do. And it always seemed like the side quests in that were meaningful instead of just your typical, like in Dragon Age Inquisition, always having to collect the, what's the grass called? That elf grass or something? You always had to collect like 50 or 60 of those and bring it back to camp.
I don't
and then go fight a bear or something.
Go fight a bear? You never fought the bears. The bears fought you.
Yeah.
They just rolled up on you when you're trying to collect those things. You're like, oh no.
Happened in Breath of the Wild too, but it was still exhilarating to see how far you could go. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like being able to climb the mountains, and it felt like no matter where you went, you could access it.
Climb the mountains, and then you realize it's too high, and you get tired and fall off. God, where is this thing? I feel like I've been everywhere. Everything's too brightly colored.
It seems that way because it all looks the same.
I mean, everything's brightly colored, so it's not like it sticks out. It's not even shiny. Like, they have like that little flash on things that are important.
Well, go up near the fissure again. And kind of like stay within a small radius around it. And this is this food stand too.
What?
This food stand that's right here.
Maybe Leo should be helping us. We don't have any money.
Oh, that's right. We don't have any money.
We've been over this.
I like having options and the ability to push the boundaries. I did the same thing in Mario Galaxy and Black Flag. Yeah, I loved Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. It was, they're probably some of my favorites. And Odyssey was great too. Odyssey was really fun.
What did you like better?
Which did I like better?
Odyssey or Galaxy?
I mean, if Galaxy was on anything other than the Wii, I would probably pick that. But I really liked Odyssey as well. I liked that. I don't know. I didn't feel that the worlds in Odyssey were quite as compelling as Galaxy, but I thought it was still pretty fun. Yeah, I feel I'm the same way, as I'll ignore the main objective in a game until absolutely every single side quest is
When
complete.
you completely forget what was going on in the story.
Yeah. I would say the absolute worst for that was The Witcher 3.
Yes, good lord. You'd
I
be
think
like
oh my
easily like 10 hours, 20 hours.
Oh yeah. It was like,
away.
what in the world were we doing?
Who
I don't
is-
even remember what the story is.
Who is this person?
It's like, you need to go to this place, and like, I have no idea where that is. And I have no idea who this character is. And I almost find that it's almost better to just like mainline the game and then do all the side quests.
No,
but
you can't do that.
I know.
There is no radius for this thing, because it's a straight line.
Well, if you go, are you able to go across the street here? No?
It yells at you. Oh, good grief.
I mean, the other one was kind of just like hidden behind a pillar.
That's what I mean. Everything is like brightly colored, so it doesn't.
They should give you a little pinging
I could've-
mechanic, like in Dragon Age.
You just abuse that. I feel like I've probably.
What does Leo have to say? Yeah, go back and talk to Leo. See if he has any tips for us.
Probably not. Maybe you should, help us out. Move this party along.
Uh-oh, I disconnected myself. Get some hydration.
Nope. He says the same thing. I'll tell you what's fishy. Finding these flippin' Flanagan shard things.
You, my lady?
Oh, thank you.
One thing I will say about
Oh my god.
no, just drinking a Pepsi tonight. It's Wednesday. That wouldn't be a bad idea though.
What's that?
Do a Saturday night stream.
Saturday night stream. Are you saying so you could have like beer?
Yeah. I will say one thing, like it's really cool to get access to some of these games early, but the biggest issue is that there's no guides online. So if you get stuck,
You're on your own. Where the trash
I feel
is
like
it?
it's around here. It's my gut.
How about a watermelon?
Where in the world is this?
Probably walk past it like. Okay, I've already been here. There's only one food shop.
Oh, I will say that, like, at least when it comes to playing games on the Switch, it's a lot easier to put time into them. But then when it comes to writing the reviews, I usually do it over my lunch break or the last stretch of the day when it dies down. And then I always try to get it done in one sitting. And then I hand it off to Charlene and she edits it for... Oh,
my
there
god!
it is!
Oh my god!
Victory.
Oh, thank Zeus.
Why, thank you, Math Man. Yeah, I mean, we try. We try. I usually try... I mean, when I was doing the daily backlog and writing every single day, it kind of trained me in how to get something done in one sitting. So when I write a review, I try to do it in one sitting. Or at least, like, as much as possible in one sitting.
1.5.
Yeah. I mean, lately I've been spreading it out a bit. But then I'll ship it over to Charlene. She'll read it over for me and edit it. And then I'll go back and revise it. And I'll have her read it again. And then I'll make all the thumbnails and post it.
I'm back, Leo. I'm back. 10 years later.
Thank you very much. It's really fun. We're having lots of fun doing our reviews.
Yeah,
I very much enjoy it.
it's a good time.
It is.
Especially if you like the game.
Oh yeah, those are the best ones.
Oh Lord, finally.
Pictures. What is this? A specific quest too. Everything looks pretty calm.
Oh, he's in his cute little lion form. Poor Leo.
We're gonna get to see some action now.
Finally.
Maybe the parameters are off. Let's go! Like how you give info about the publisher and the story before getting into the nitty-gritty. Yeah, one of my favorite things to do about writing about a game is researching it and figuring out who developed it and kind of the little fun facts about the development. And occasionally I'll even email the developer and ask them if they have any fun development facts they could share with me. They don't usually reply.
Indie devs are more likely to do it than the big guys.
Yeah.
They appreciate your...
Yeah, I think my favorite was doing Dev Espresso and the Coma. They were very eager to talk to me about that game. That was kind of fun. And the one that I'm working on now, Corpse Party, Blood Drive, is finding some very interesting facts about that one. I won't be doing a video for this one because the game didn't really have much action, so it wouldn't really make for an interesting video. So it's just going to be written, but I think it'll be fun.
Is those things that Leo can do? No?
No. I think that disappears after you defeat all the enemies.
Oh, I see. I thought these things before. What did we?
I think we did, yeah. They've fallen below the safe threshold. Good job!
Huzzah!
So we can apparently find 3 of those shards in this place.
Well, this place is a little less...
Why?
Well, it's a little less, busy. So it'll be pretty apparent. Or more apparent. Maybe.
Well, apparently in the first mission that we did a bad job. And I thought I did pretty good.
Well, we didn't find... Did we find any of those shards?
I found 1. And we should be able to get in there once all the enemies are defeated.
Forgetting that we can run.
Yeah. I was pressing the wrong button the entire time. Like, it's telling me I can run, but it seems like she's just moving at the same speed.
Well, when you're in this mode, it's dodge.
Yeah. That's true.
She still runs.
And remember, if you click the right stick, you can lock onto them. And I think it was the R button will you'll do your special, and B will summon Leo. Yeah, I was not expecting this game to be so actiony. Because so many of the games like this that we usually try to play, it always ends up being a super long and very dialogue heavy visual novel.
Cool. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to stream that Ghostblade HD sometime. Which I'll have my quick look review up tomorrow if I can get it edited super fast. So those are really easy since they're like only 2 minutes of video. Hardest part is writing it.
Well, it has lots of good footage.
Oh yeah, that one definitely has lots of good footage. But I find that trying to review a shoot 'em up is very difficult.
Oh.
Like, there's only so much you can say about those types of games. Unless you really get into them.
Bagwell wall?
You're at a dead end. Should be somewhere nearby, though.
We're
The
supposed to know
mirror.
what that is.
Is it that green thing, maybe?
Go on the roof and search for it.
For the boss is not so convenient. Oh, from boss. Boss made this wall. Can't we ask her to open it for us? That's not true.
Alright.
What's that? Oh. It creates a little elevator.
How about that?
I'm curious to see all the different characters we'll get as well. Which, according to the key art of the game, we should get like another 2 or 3.
Oh.
Oh, you did your little witch time. You dodged right at the last second. Those fireballs.
You know it.
This one looks tough.
Eh.
Oh, it has like a little barrier, so you have to use Leo to break it. Is that white gauge underneath its health?
Oh, I took it. No, I don't want that thing. I want the little thing.
If you just move the right stick,
Too many
it'll
of
switch.
the little things.
And not taking any damage at all, is it? Uh-oh. There you go. Now use Leo. You're locked onto it. There we go.
He fights what he wants to fight.
Well, he took a lot of damage, or took a lot of its shield off. Oh, and it just exploded.
Oh, cool beans.
What is that? Or that was just what made the platforms appear? The enemies kind of have like a Kingdom Hearts feel to them, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Like the Heartless. Apparently, this is going to be the last game from PQube this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that doesn't mean a whole lot.
No, I mean they were really pumping out the games all year though. Like since Songbird Symphony, which is I think the first game that we got from them. They had to at least have released like
Alright, special move.
9 or 10 games.
I think
Of
we
course.
got most of them.
No. I mean, I get their PR emails all the time. I kind of see the different things. Like, they usually just release a lot of visual novels, it seems. With the occasional unique game like this, or I think they also published Agalos.
There's the shard thingy.
Oh, did it fall?
Oh no.
Are you able to jump down?
I can't see. Either that or Leo got it.
I think you can jump. No, you see you have your little counter there.
It did fall down.
It's worth it.
I see them. I gotta figure out. Did it just come down? Nice.
Handy, and I see across there something to break. Yeah, I'm already seeing like there's not a lot of. Well, I guess you have the waypoint on your map to tell you which direction to go. Can you jump on the top of that building behind you? No?
She doesn't grab on. Pull herself up. Tell you right now, these shards are gonna be a pain in the butt.
I'm not sure if we need to collect all the ones, like in this world. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm sure there's some advantage to it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is too. Like maybe it'll unlock secret areas or something eventually.
Shards
see that little
nearby,
sparkle
take a look.
there?
She said I confirmed.
Oh, there you go. Or just green stuff.
Or is she talking about an actual shard?
It's a good question.
Come on, bear.
Look across the street. Okay. Oh, that was just a window. Apparently we had a side quest or something as well. Maybe we just have to go back to the convenience store after we're done here. We can get across there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Patrick.
This is not me. You can't blame that on me. What's that?
That's what?
That orange thing.
It's the...
Oh.
Changes the...
Oh.
The, like, switches in Zelda.
Like the blue and orange strip switches?
Yeah. I don't even know where that is.
It's... So, hit it again. I'd say keep it orange. And then when you get across, you'll probably see where it appeared.
Oh god. Oh yeah, there's a thing over there.
It does seem like the controls are a little loose. Yeah, that's where it appeared right there. You have to just jump across, I guess. You say like they're almost floaty, like the jump isn't quite as precise as you want it to be?
Yeah.
Or should you do a running jump? Or just jump over there?
What is doing?
What? Find a way to open the sealed gate. Can you shoot Leo at it?
Go fight it, Leo.
No, it just falls.
You're on your own.
What if you run and dodge? Like, dodge midair. Maybe it's an air dash.
No. He just falls too.
Uh-oh.
Imagine watching people play this game that know what they're doing.
It's part of the fun.
Sure.
Is trying to figure it out. You bang your head against it until you eventually figure it out. That's part of the fun.
Alright. Maybe I wanted it to be a different color then?
Yeah, hit it, see what happens.
Oh.
Or can you be on it and change it?
No,
Like if you send Leo over?
I don't think so.
Yeah, bring it down.
I don't think Leo's as useful
And
as you think he is.
get on top of it. And then sick Leo at it.
He doesn't do anything.
What if you did it like oh, you don't have any
points
SP.
left.
Never mind.
Yeah, ride the elevator.
And it goes higher than you think. Oh. There you go. Thinking outside the box.
A
Good job.
shark! Oh my god! 2 of 3.
What does it do for you?
Nothing. Tra-la-la. I think I might want to go punch that thing and make it
Punch one thing.
that one that was down there and make it whatever the other color was.
Green?
Not orange.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, what would that do?
Well, it might open something up.
There's a lot of them too. Maybe. Ah. It makes a bridge.
Oh la la.
Are you playing Tron Legacy? Yeah.
Seriously? Oh, I jumped off the elevator.
It does kind of have that Tron vibe, doesn't it?
Electric Boogaloo.
There's all that glowy. It's like the Tron stage in Kingdom Hearts. See, it all comes back to Kingdom Hearts. No, I think you wanted it there because then you could just go across.
It's all about relationships. Witch time!
Yeah, JD timer.
Yiggity yiggity.
Good job, JD.
That's what they called me in high school.
And I would wonder why. Or maybe the Misfits?
He smacked me!
Dodge!
Dodge, duck, dick, dodge, and dive. Punch you out of here.
Oh, that little purple guy. Or pink
Get
guy.
out of here.
Use your... Yeah.
Special attack!
I was just gonna say.
Eat it. Oh, that just made more of them appear.
Dodge! Yeah! Don't worry, I'll warn you every time he tries to attack.
Okay. Alright, Leo, calm down. That's all we need.
Nice. You notice that we always find those those green orbs when we don't need health?
Yes.
Oh, they're dropping green orbs now. He thought he got you, but apparently he didn't. Oh, he got you that time.
There was another guy he got me. Stop dodging me! Or blocking me!
Oh, more of them. Leo, what up? Oh. Don't just shoot the wall.
Oh, come on now.
Remember that time when Remember that time when you didn't get hit by things?
Oh, shut up.
No, remember that time when I introduced you to God of War? And you never played in games like that before?
You so damn proud of yourself.
Hey, we ended up...
These guys are buttholes.
Yeah, you gotta use Leo to break their defenses.
I didn't have any Leo points or whatever.
There you go.
Whatever they're called.
Leo points? SP?
That's what it
Your
is.
LP?
Leo!
That's like missing with your smash ball attack? Yeah. What in the world is that?
That's a mirror thing?
Yeah, you work so hard to build up this super powerful attack and then you shoot the wall.
Story of my life. Look at that punk over there.
that was the thing to open up that barrier
That's the
down
whole
there.
thing we were up here trying to do.
Green! No green.
My headphones fell
There's gotta be more green things up here. Ooh, ooh, is that it?
out. No.
Is that the third one?
No.
Oh.
So
There's more bee shards.
Nothing in
I want to say that we're going to be crafting things with those.
there. Very possible.
And this is going to be the boss?
That's not good. If
Or
that's
is-
it. What is that blue
That's
thing?
an SP thingy.
Don't need that.
But I think I've seen the shard behind one of those purple.
I thought it was over here. Isn't that
Barrier
what he's
things.
beating on over there?
Is that what he's beating on over there?
No.
Oh, there's more. Oh, maybe it is. He must be the Chaos Beast.
We need to stop bleeding.
Beat the enemies first. Oh,
Yay.
green orbs. Oh, it didn't refill all of your health?
Pretty good.
Little ones. And nothing. It gave up on you.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's like, whatever. He's just stomping around. Oh.
He's crafting. He's beating those shards so that he can make a better sword arm. At least it's just a single enemy. You can focus on dodging and stuff. Oh man, he does a lot of damage.
I don't
This
want to
big guy
read
is
and
quite
fight.
strong. Oh, now we can see his health. We want to run away and try to get some health too.
Sure.
You think it'll stay a single enemy? Yeah.
Good joke.
He's through your attack. Only at this point.
I think we're supposed to be getting our butts kicked.
You think? He is the Chaos Beast type Alpha.
Whatever that means.
One has an Alpha symbol.
He sure does.
Ooh, yellow hair.
D-arms.
TP is full. Press L to open a shift menu. R to activate D arms. Wow, DR mode. Speed drain from the enemies during attacks will be increased.
Okay.
After enabled D armor, Yuma can start absorbing TP from enemies to power it up. And triggering combo bonus, the enemy will more likely drop TP. Use summon attacks land on enemies, so use summon attacks more often to get TP faster.
Don't rely on Yumo's attack. They want you to spam Leo.
Apparently. Drain from the enemy during attack. Yumo's attack range, attack defense, and ability to counter the enemy's super armor will all be increased.
Well,
So you got all that? So ZL. Oh wait.
L plus R
Equals D arms. So it's kind of like Devil Trigger mode in Devil May Cry. Ooh.
Yang Yumo!
Fancy.
Oh no. Sure.
Tremendously.
This is an anime game. Your outfit could be much worse.
Yeah.
Like an exhibitionist. With such,
special design.
With such special design.
It looks like a racing outfit.
You're just a rock? What? What am I supposed to do?
Use Leo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Destroying them. More Leo! Oh no, we lost our fancy mode. Is that what's in those boxes? Is fancy mode juice?
Fancy mode juice?
Oh. He's almost dead. Yeah.
What crap popped out?
Good job.
Yep, it's fancy mode juice.
That's what the yellow orbs are.
Fancy mode juice.
Can't believe that Chaos Beast actually found a Dragonbane stone.
I know, it took me like a half hour earlier.
He was just hacking one apart.
Like a punk.
Yay, we can go back and water our tree.
That's the important part.
It's intriguing that they're doing that.
Poor little lion. Yo, use.
Yeah.
I gotta punch this stuff.
We're not going back until...
Oh, come on!
So disappointing.
What is Leo doing?
He's eating his
Still
lollipop.
got a C rank?
I know, but we got 800 punch points.
And pills that are apparently SP points. Sure did.
For some reason, it popped into my head, Chaos Beans.
Chaos beans.
Stone is broke.
Yeah,
Let's believe in science.
that's right. 7 cents. What?
I feel like there's an extra space, or it's missing a space after the 2 and the comma.
Yes.
Hey, yeah.
Was he asking the ceramic bear why she was making that face?
It's like, I can't make any other face.
This is the face that I can make.
Do you see? Oh, look, she got a little sparkle. She does have a fish on her head.
That means nothing. Leo-kun!
Dusk Diver! Great job.
Thank you. I don't know, how do you want to break it up?
We'll go Dusk Diver per Dusk Diver.
What?
Yep. Let's say a real world
fissure per fissure?
Yeah, that doesn't sound very nice.
There you go then.
Well, they always do. New shop is open. Oh, that's how it's going to be broken up, is it? Every time we close a fissure, a shop opens. Alright, go to the convenience store. I'm going to look around, see if I can find anything. Did you know that you don't have to hold in the right trigger? That it toggles it?
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm guessing there's nothing hidden around.
No.
But where, actually, let's spend our skill points. Here, ooh. Leo's TP rate and his attack.
TP for his bunghole. Where's Go-To Surge when you need him?
And his on-point Beavis and Butthead impressions?
Yeah.
Just dodge. Shorten the cooldown time. Oh, that's right too. So you can't just always dodge between... Alright, what am I trying to say? There's a cooldown between dodges.
Between the just dodges.
Yeah. D-arms. Extend the duration. Well, I'm going to put another into attack.
The Greek Cornholio. Or yeah, Bungholio. Who has no bunghole.
Yeah.
It's the upgraded version.
I feel like it's always good to have a variety of moves, so I'm gonna put it into moves. Does it tell me? So I can now do Y, 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 X, 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 X.
Increase the number of heavy attack 5.
X, 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 X. Is that just the name of your attack? Is attack 5? Heavy attack 5?
Oh. Don't ask me.
I forgot that we had items that we can just equip. Wouldn't that have been useful?
No, we just got those.
I think we got the HP one from the boss in the convenience store earlier. Ooh, what is this?
No, I thought you told us to buy it, but we didn't have any money.
Mask Shard of Chaos Beast. It is unidentified material that can be sold to boss. Ooh.
Oh, it's for money.
Oh. Well, that's good to know.
Isn't that dandy?
Maybe we should pay attention to the tutorials when they tell us things.
Yeah. You're a little, confusing, though.
Well, here's the shop. We
I
still
love,
need...
it's called I Love Hot Dogs. They're not even selling hot dogs, they're selling corn dogs.
Hey, there's hot dogs and corn dogs.
Yeah, but you can't say I love hot dogs and then you run a corn dog shop.
Dostamo.
There's our face.
There's Youshanding.
The one thing that bothers me is her bangs. They have that pure white piece.
Where do you see that?
Like in that triangle. In the middle of her forehead.
That's not just her bang going across.
It is, but it bothers me because it looks like she's wearing like a headband.
I see.
Because they made it like pure white. It's not even skin colored in there.
This is our process for reviewing games.
Her hair is dumb. Don't
put that down in your notes.
Don't play this game. Her hair is stupid.
Trying to remember. Oh, that's right. When you were playing Fable Math, the dog realism -1.
You can't pet the dog. Screw this game.
Round is healthy, kid. Is healthy, kid.
It's like when you're trying to do your quick looks. You gotta change the way you put the way that you put emphasis on certain words.
I should one day do a completely uncut recording of one of my quick looks or reviews.
Talk about a train wreck. You should play more Fable. Don't we all? We all need to play a lot more of games.
Yeah. Delivery services are available. Ooh, when the store's familiarity reaches highest. Oh, that's right. We need to just sell some stuff so that we can get our familiarity with shops.
So we can have money to spend.
And we should also probably save.
Oh, what's the flag?
We need to save.
Banana Paradise.
So you see that we had, like, there's a limited amount, or I should say there's a finite amount of those shards that, ooh, we can change costumes?
Because there's like, we can change Leo's costume.
We can have her wear her convenience store costume.
Go Rise. What the?
Have a super baggy hoodie.
And no
she
pants.
She can have her school uniform. We'll just stick to regular for now. But Leo, on the other hand...
Oh, he's got his Go Rise.
Crossover.
I feel like this is a reference that we should get.
Maybe it's a band or something.
Why does he have a school uniform?
Why wouldn't he?
I mean, because he's probably not a student. I would hope he's not a student.
I don't know. I think his regular outfit with his coat draped over his shoulders is the way to go.
He's the teacher. Dead Cells, Monster Hunter, Dragon Quest, Saturday Morning RPG, Cosmic Star, Heroine, P-Cross. Yeah, he's more of a super cool substitute teacher, or the substitute teacher that has no idea how to be a teacher.
Hunter, Cosmic Star, Heroine, P-Cross X. Are these games that you hope to play, or wish you were playing?
Monster Hunter is super fun.
Yeah, it is.
And the new DLC that they released is apparently just as long as the original game. So.
And costs almost as much as well.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you have to get back to a demo. The demo for that game is it's like a couple hours, isn't it?
Play machine. Like, choose level you want to play. Hard difficulty. The same level will unlock once the level is complete. Ooh, so we can revisit the levels so we can get anything that we've missed.
Well, that makes sense.
That's good. So it's not... Yeah, because I was wondering, because they always give you kind of the count.
Yeah. Of
everything you can collect.
We found recently a Overlord P-Cross game, and if it was any cheaper, I'd be very much tempted to get it.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's funny is because they try to make it look super cool, and then it just ends
It's
up
like,
being
it's just-
Picross.
It's just Picross. I mean, Overlord's cool and all, but
Yeah.
yes, Game Pass games, just forget about it. We keep adding good ones all the time.
I know. I've been tempted to go back and play Dead Cells and there's something else on there. Like I really want to go in and play Moonlighter.
Yeah, that was good.
We have 106 of these. We get $10 each.
Yes, because we didn't sell them.
Well, dang. Am I not? Oh.
We did like 2 places and we didn't sell any of them.
Mm-mm. Also tempted to go back to chapter 2 and try to find the rest of the shards that we missed. Oh. I could have done that all along.
Like a sucker.
You get 50 per on this one.
These are just for selling. So maybe we won't be crafting. Because these
Well, I
things
guess
are
that's... I mean, I'm okay with that.
just for selling.
I'm okay with a game that has just straightforward things.
Buy a weird soda.
Look at her long face.
That's her ceramic, placid face.
You can read it using your heart. What does that mean? And get something done.
We just did a whole fissure.
I didn't mean to leave.
Ungrateful.
I wonder if we're going to get side quests.
What is that?
I think that's our objective.
Oh.
But I can go to the shop. Hot Star Large Fried Chicken. And Penland Coffee. Let's visit one of the shops and try to get our familiarity up.
Sketchy hot dogs.
Ice cream black tea.
What?
It's an ice cream float made with black tea.
Your mood will lighten up for sure. Yeah.
This is Leo's favorite.
Penland Coffee. He seems like a coffee guy.
And this is Yumo's favorite. Chewy tapioca bubbles.
Oh, like boba tea?
Tapioca milk tea.
Gross.
I would like to try the boba tea.
It is questionable. I've had it before. They give you those really big straws.
Yeah. You're welcome, lady.
Friendship.
And I will buy one of each.
Because we are flush with cash.
What else do we have?
Do you get a star every single time you buy something?
That's what it seems like. I'm tempted to just buy things and just so we can see what happens if we max out their familiarity.
It does.
Then I'll get one more tapioca. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh, I can't go back in now that they're highly familiar with me?
Oh, there you go. Special service for you.
Oh,
What happened?
you get a shard.
What? Oh, now you can go back. That stuff doesn't change.
Okay, so you don't get any more after.
You don't level up.
Okay, so you'll get a shard by becoming super familiar with a shopkeeper.
Why would that concern me?
Just some bugs. Oh,
My lollipop fell out of my mouth.
animal screeching. Yeah, more and more horrifying.
Wasn't everyone around us complaining about bats?
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, Leo. Take an interest.
Look at that thing. This is prime for a screenshot.
Is that a chicken?
This person is in the way. Wait.
Oh.
You gotta get her to do a pose. You just gotta wait a second. It's high quality entertainment. You can do it.
Come on, Yumo. There you go.
Satisfied. So I want to try to avoid... I'm guessing that's our friend. What's her face?
No. That's, whatever the noise is.
Oh. Let's get some food.
Large chicken breast, potato with plum powder, and sweet winter melon drink.
Hey, and the chicken looks good. I don't... That's weird.
Like
If
seasoned French fries.
do you suppose
maybe?
it's like those pickled plums or the pickled?
Oh, it's a sweet
prunes or whatever?
potato.
Is that what that is?
Wrap the
What's-
soft and sweet potato with flour. Crispy yummy.
Maybe it's kind of like those. Is it pickled prunes? Or are they dates?
Plum.
Plums.
Umaboshi.
Yeah. It's that like super salty and tart.
Ugh, very nasty.
It is nasty. Sweet winter melon drink.
What's a winter melon?
Like a honeydew,
Oh.
possibly. Canary.
Is that what's there?
I have no idea.
Boss.
That's just a guess. And one more to get the special item.
Nobody likes any of that food.
So is it permanent, I wonder? Wait, so they just give us the Dragon Bane.
But I mean, that's...
Saves you from having to explore, I guess. And we'll go back to the convenience store. I don't know how to get back there.
Not like they give you any direction or anything.
Am I able to set waypoints or anything?
I think you can check. There you go. Corn dogs.
No, this just shows us. Oh, it's right across from the objective. It's right here. Now we can test out the delivery service.
Did we unlock any unlockables?
Let's find out.
I feel like they.
arts?
Oh,
No.
I feel like they would tell you.
Yeah, I
did.
think they'll probably notify us when we unlock things.
I want to know what that
Boss's Chaos Beast
I
report.
want to know what that lottery poetry is.
Summoning Chaos Beast. So
It's right there in the middle.
Okay, so then you can just
Order in one
yeah,
spot.
nice.
That's pretty useful.
It is. It must be permanent since they're not equipable or anything. So it'd actually be worth going to each store and just buying the things.
I guess.
Let me go down here to tutorials really quick.
Leo move list.
Restrictions to dodge. Food effect. Earn food effects. Food effects will vary based on the meal and provide bonuses to the battles in
Worcestershire.
Effects gained from eating meals will be shown next to Yumo's health bar. You may also check the current food effect in the main menu. Note that only one effect may be active at any time. I see.
Just choose what food will be most
So it's not
appropriate.
worth buying multiples
No.
of each.
I mean, right
other than
now,
to get your familiarity up.
right.
Yeah. So there's 35 shards in this main area. Does she get familiarity if we buy things from her?
No.
Oh dang, that was $1,000?
Wowzers.
It's expensive. Alright, let's just see what this is. And then I think we'll probably call it for the night.
またそんなことを毎日寝てばかりそんな言い方ないだろう俺がここのところ夢見が悪くてあまり眠れてないの知ってるだろ
For the past couple of days.
まあまあ二人ともこんなくだらないことで喧嘩はやめなさい
You stay out of it, old man.
私だってあまり寝れてないんだそれを言い訳にしうわすごい喧嘩だね
穏やかじゃないないつもは仲のいい家族なんだがしばらく口を挟まない方が良さそうだ先に他の人から話を聞いてみよう
Ask the peddlers.
お、あそこにいるのはメイだな一人で店番してる
いらっしゃいいらっしゃい
よ、メイ。今日はお前だけか。
よ。
ばあさんはどう
Where's
した
your granny?
おばあちゃん最近眠れないみたいで
おばあちゃん。
睡眠不足のせいで転んじゃって今は家で休養中よ
そうか。お大事にって伝えてくれ。
なんか眠れないって人多いね不眠症って伝染するのかな私もわからない
That's a thing.
Yeah.
お客さんたちも寝不
It's
足みたい
totally a
で
thing.
イライラしてる人も多くて
そうなのか。
Really bad
大
temper.
変だな。他に何か変な噂を聞かなかったか。
そういえばあっちの果物屋台に泥棒が入ったって聞いたわ
Grandma Jen?
Got her whole fruit stand
早
stolen?
速行ってみよう
I don't think that's the case.
Talk to street vendors. Go to the fruit stand. Okay. See what they have to say in here.
甘いよ甘い果物はどうだい
ばあさん、久しぶりだな。泥棒が
You get your fruit stand stolen. It's right here.
Look at the size of that watermelon.
あらリオそうなのよ青い服を着たお兄ちゃん
Or maybe they're saying they stole fruit from the fruit
I'm
stand.
pretty sure that's what it was.
すぐに追いかけようとしたけど一瞬で見失っちゃってねそんなに足が速いの私も夜年並みには勝てないね膝もだんだんダメにな
そんな弱気になるなよ、ばあさん。他に何か気づいたことは
気づいたことねああそうだあの泥棒を追っかけてる最中
More
ま
bats.
あ関係ないと思う
Apparently they infest this
一度
city.
にあんなたくさん見るのは
They
初めてだ
infest
からね
this city.
コウモリね。どこに飛んでいったのかを。
ガビガイの
Where
方
the
に向か
bats
って
were
いった
headed?
ねそういえば
That's where we just came from.
よくコウモリを見かけるって言ってたね
じゃあ行ってみるか。
Catch the fruit thief.
本当かい？嬉しいね。
おじさん、これってやっぱり災いと何か関係あるのかな？
俺もわからん。だが困ってる人を見過ごせないからな。とりあえず行ってみよう。
We can do that. Follow the sign of bats. Amy Street. Oh yeah. Glowy bats.
There they are.
おじさん、見て。みんな一箇所に向かってるよ。
Going to another fissure?
Going over to that anal fissure.
普段はコウモリがこんなに集まるはずがないんだが、だが次元の亀裂も出現してる。やはり行ってみるしかないな。
もちろん。
I have to go in to find out.
足だからね。
そうだ、よく言った。
Yes.
もしかして闇か。
おじさん考えすぎ。行こう行こう。
Right. I think before we go into the fissure, that's a good time to save and call it for the evening. Alright, here we go. Here's our convenience store.
Boo 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 boo.
Alrighty, well, that's going to be it for tonight. It's kind of a nice little preview of what you can expect from Dusk Diver. And if I recall, it comes out on the Switch and PS4 here in North America, where we live, on the 29th of this month.
We totally don't live somewhere else.
I mean, I think it's a pretty fun game.
Yeah, very Akiba's trip.
Yeah, it's kind of a like a lighthearted Devil May Cry style game with a little...
You too, Math Man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep. Have a great night. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, see you later.
Peace.